Hello, I'm Rachel Moger with another edition of the Healthy Cooking Tips. So today we are going to make amazing apple cinnamon Irish oats. Of course, using whole oats. This is my son Ashton's absolute favorite. He says because he likes the texture, and Mom, please put all the good stuff in it. So let's talk about your choices of oats, because I'm not going to use those pressed oats that you're used to seeing in, say, like quick oatmeal. When you use whole grain oats, they have less glycemic index because there's more fiber in there, and it's harder for your body, obviously, to break that down and use it as food. So this is a great source of your non-soluble or bulk fiber than, say, quick oats. You can also use other options, like maybe some berries, some whole wheat berry, or some barley. So I'm not going to put those in today's recipe, but those are always choices you can add in later, quarter cup or so. So again, we've got the whole grain oats. Well, we're going to use about 1 cup. For each cup, you use 4 cups of water, which is a lot more than you do for your quick oats. So 4 cups of water. We're also going to dice up an apple for some nice, sweet, yummy goodness. We're also going to use some cinnamon today, and cinnamon is fantastic. It increases your metabolism by 20%. About a half a teaspoon a day reduces blood sugar levels. It enhances antioxidant defense, and it also works as a mold deterrent, so it helps preserve your food. And these are things that you can throw in after you've cooked your oatmeal. I love using almonds or walnuts, and I like to hand crush my walnuts instead of having them chopped in little teeny pieces. I like something I can chew on. I'm also going to add in some raisins, and only about a half a cup of the walnuts or raisins, and you can also have other options. Maybe you want to use cranberry instead, or dried apricot. And again, we've got our flaxseed. We've had many other recipes using flax. It's great for omega and more fiber. And the same for the chia seeds, wonderful seed, calcium benefits along with fiber and omega. Any of these choices would be fine. And then just a dash of sea salt. So we're going to go ahead and add in our 1 cup of oats and 4 cups of water. You're also going to go ahead and put that apple in, and I've chopped it up into nice little small bite-sized pieces. We're going to add in our cinnamon, just about a teaspoon of cinnamon, and a pinch of sea salt just to kick in some flavor. Wait till you smell this cooking. It is amazing. It makes your house smell wonderful, and this would also be the time that you could go ahead and add in any other grains you might like your wheat berries or whatnot. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and bring that up to a boil. We're going to let this simmer for about 15-20 minutes. If you'd like, you can always pre-soak your oats, which means you put your water in ahead of time and let it soak overnight. They'll cook up faster. Or you can even throw it into your crock pot. And I recommend about 4 hours if you have a timer on that, 4 to 4.5 hours to keep the texture. Just let it cook overnight. This looks like it's about ready. It's got great consistency. Most of the water's been cooked off. And we're going to go ahead and add in our last few ingredients and serve it up. We're going to add in our half a cup of walnuts, and I like to put in raisins, so we're going to go ahead and put in our half a cup of raisins, and I put those in at the end instead of cooking with them, just because if you cook with them they tend to kind of get bloated up and soggy. This keeps them nice and better firm texture. We're also going to add in about a quarter cup of flaxseed. Again, we got those nice omegas going in there. And then I like to put in coconut oil instead of butter. And I just think that coconut oil adds an amazing flavor. And coconut oil is just a great healthy fat. So we try to include that in lots of things like smoothies and what have you. All right, so we're ready to serve it up. And boy, I'll tell you what, my son, he can eat 2-3 bowls of this, but it's very rich and hearty. So watch out, it's going to fill you up. Again, lots of fiber in there. And we're going to go ahead and add in a little bit of almond milk. I like the flavor of almond milk. It's a better choice for you if you're trying to stay away from dairy. You can also, of course, use raw cow milk. So from my heart to yours, I really hope you enjoy this oatmeal, and I can't wait to see you again next week.